The Labor Day weekend Tour de Via Italia on Erie Street was a blast. It all began Friday evening with an exotic car show. Sexy cars, sexy ladies, everyone out enjoying a great time. Lots of good rockin' on stage. But remember, this is an Italian festival, so there's always something more traditional. Here's a look at some of the cars on hand. How about owning this shiny new Ferrari? Here's an 82 Alfa Romeo Spider Veloce. It's a sports car with plenty of get up and go. Alfa Romeos were well represented here with this SUV. And this sportier model, a 2017 Alfa Romeo. Here's a rare car, a 63 Ghia. Not many of these around. It has a 1.5-liter engine. Now a 1970 Fiat 500L. Here's the same model in a 2017 version. It's powered by a 1.4-liter turbo. This little 2013 Fiat may look innocent, but I can tell you it's a real mover and shaker. It's an Abarth. That's right, an Abarth. I've never heard of it either, but it's a wholly owned subsidiary of Fiat Chrysler and specializes in turning out fast cars. It's got a 5-speed transmission and a 1.4-liter turbo turning out 230 horsepower. And the music went on throughout the day, long into the evening and into the next day. Saturday was Classic Car Day, with more good rockin', dancing in the streets, good times, and great cars. This is Larry's beautiful 1950 Bentley. If you know the story of this car, you'll also know that it's an engineering masterpiece. Here's Tony's 58 Eldorado convertible. He says only 425 of these were ever built. As the evening morphed into night, the party really got going. Classic cars under city streetlights looked beautiful. They took on a magical appearance. This was one fun evening. Beautiful cars, good people, good music, and of course great dining on Erie Street. Seemed like everybody was dancing in the moonlight. What a fabulous night. This night on Erie Street was one to remember. All too soon it was time to head home. But that's okay, because tomorrow is another day. Sunday was greeted with brilliant sunshine, and Erie Street took on a completely different look. Because this is race day. The 59th running, or should I say pedaling, of the Tour de Via Italia. It's an Erie Street tradition that draws thousands of entrants and spectators. These cyclists come in from all over southwestern Ontario to vie for $20,000 in total prize money, including primes. You've heard of the famous Tour de France cycle race. Well, this is Windsor's own version of that race. There are racers in various categories. If you haven't discovered the allure of bicycle racing yet, come on out to next year's event. It's thrilling to watch these racers straining every muscle. And you're right on top of the action. You're right there at curbside. This is an all-afternoon race that'll have you cheering for your favorites. It's exciting, and it's all right there in front of you. What a sport. What a beautiful day. What a turnout. Here is event organizer Pete DePonio.
Thanks for coming out. Best year ever.
Thanks to all who took part to make the 2017 Tour de Via Italia on Erie Street so much fun. And here's a tip of the hat to Bob Burton, who did such a great job in organizing the Classic Car Show, and all others who took part. It really was a great 3-day party. Thank you for viewing. Have a good summer and fall. And as always, we'll see you at the car shows and cruise nights.